how'd that go?
It went well for both of them. They've both been supporters of Peace Corps. So.
They, obviously brought up that there are a lot of budget concerns this year. We tried to, make the case for Peace Corps, tell personal stories, and that how with Peace Corps, a small amount can go a long way. And I think that they all understood that as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's nice to know that people are aware of the Peace Corps, but then you sort of realize when you start talking that they may have an idea, of things that's totally either inaccurate or just different from what perspective you can offer them. And so it's always nice to talk about the Peace Corps experience. But with a couple of them, you could tell they didn't know, for example, that a dozen countries want the Peace Corps, and we're not there yet. They didn't know we're going back to Indonesia. So there's always things you can share about how the Peace Corps is globally, but things you can share about your own experience.
It was very positive. They're all very receptive to hearing about us, very courteous. They wanted to hear about our Peace Corps service. They wanted to know where we serve, the years we serve, and they seemed genuinely interested.
Okay.
One of the staff members wanted to know where the money was going to go. He said, "Okay, you want $65 million more than last year. What's it going to go?" So we explained to him that it's going to expand Peace Corps and the benefits of having Peace Corps volunteers and how we're ambassadors and really a bargain. Charles kept on saying how much it costs to put somebody in the State Department overseas versus the cost of a Peace Corps volunteer. The difference was what?
Well, for a foreign service officer, it's about $500,000 a year. Peace Corps volunteers, about $50,000 a year. Big difference. Yeah.
But some key things came out in the discussions. One was that every single one of them expressed support, and that from their point of view, if they hadn't already signed the letters, they were going to. Some of them, I was able to, because of the listserv with Peace Corps, the Return Peace Corps Service, provide good feedback on the opportunities for Peace Corps, and also where Peace Corps is being looked for in the world, in places where the military is now doing Peace Corps type things. Peace Corps is a perfect example of a pool of people that would be excellent in that type of role in this new world we're in now. So I'd say every single one of them really picked up on that. So that was a big plus.
The reason I'm coming back to support the Peace Corps is because I believe in the things that you do on Capitol Hill, and that it makes a difference in funding and general support from the House and from Senate for the Peace Corps.
Okay.
And so that's why I'm here, and I'm applying to the Peace Corps for 2011. Hopefully I'll end up in Africa by the end of the year.
Great. And your reasons for joining? Anything in particular?
Well, because of the mission of the Peace Corps, and also I find it personally beneficial.
This morning I visited 4 offices: California, Pennsylvania, New York. So, and we really had a good time talking to people. They seemed very receptive. So we hope they will support us and join sign on to the Dear Colleague letter and vote for increased spending up to $465. So we gave lots of reasons why they should seriously consider doing this.
And how'd the meetings go for you, Ruth?
Very well. The one interesting question they asked us was, what will the Peace Corps do with all this extra money? So we were able to talk about the countries that need to have the program expanded, as well as the new countries that Peace Corps needs to get into.
We also talked about the large number of applicants, and right now they're only taking 1 out of 4 because there just aren't the resources to train and develop the programs in country. So we said this is half the number of volunteers in the field than when we had 16,000 a year, and now we're down to 8. So we really need much more funding to be able to develop better programs. So part of our bigger, bolder Peace Corps efforts.
And lastly, you've got a lot of packets there, so so you're going to be going door to door, kind of, Ruth? Is that
Absolutely, yes. And these are the people that we didn't get a chance to make an appointment to talk with them. We're just going to deliver this information and hope that they act on it.